I'm gonna get ready for my Skald.
Get ready for your Skald. What should I do? Direct me.
Make it more like hands. Like,
okay.
Like walk around.
Okay. All right.
Cause I'm gonna like go into a trance.
All right, here we go. Warning, it's super chanty.
All right.
Warning.
Wait, pause it.
Pause.
I need to.
All right.
Get into the ritual. And I think we should just do the full 8 minutes.
All right.
To see what happens.
This is the Skald. This is the yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Meow Meowser.
All right. Put up the beat. Waiting for a word. Ravens cry in the middle of the night. Someone stuck between the sheets is burning all my papers. It's taking it from my father, wishing me good morning. It's higher than my skin, it's lower than the beads in my eye. Somewhere under the ground, my corpse is asking me to come around. I don't know where I am buried, maybe in the fridge, maybe I'm in a ditch, somewhere lying in the ditch on the highway, take me higher, birds will fly, they pick my eye, I'm bleeding from behind, it's not my blood, it's not so good, it's not my blood, it's not your blood, I took it from my parents. That was part one. And for part two. Apparently there's several parts.
Nice.
I didn't know that. Feathers fly, they take me away. Up into the feathers are my friend. They are so white, they are so white, they are so white, they are my took my like the feathers from my pillow, the feathers from my pillow. I took a knife and put it in my pillow, looking for the tears I cried my pillow. I need them back, I need the tears back, need the fears back, need the nightmares, they were not mine, the nightmares from the night, they were not mine, they were from spiders on the wall, they stuck them in my ears, they stick them in my ears, they're spiders controlling my ears, I hear them when I watch the news, they're crawling out of me when I watch the news, they spiders, they go everywhere, their colors, their eyes go everywhere, and all my clothes, they smell like spiders, All right, that was part two.
Halfway.
All right. Maybe speak in a low voice, then you can hear the sound of the forest coming near. Maybe if you speak in a low voice, you can hear the sound of the forest coming near. And maybe you can hear you should quit your job. And maybe you can hear you should quit your job. And maybe you can hear that it's calling you towards the edge of a city. Maybe you can hear it calling you that you should walk to a ridge. Maybe you can hear that you should jump in a river, jump off a cliff. You should jump in the river. Maybe you can hear the sound of a forest coming near when you walk, when you take a step closer, when you leave the ridge, when you take a step away from the trains and away from the people. Maybe you can take a step closer away from the people. Take it away from the people when you walk away to a ridge or a mountain. You jump off a cliff. Maybe you can get carried away by a river. Maybe you can take a step away from the river with your feet wet. Take a step away from the river. Take a dive into the sea. Now you are a fish, and now you are a fish. You are following the ocean. You are following the streams, and you follow a boat. You follow a boat. You are a fish. You're a salmon flying upstream. And you cross the path of a fleet as a little salmon, and you know that you are their prey. When you cross a fleet on its way to war, you know that you are a salmon. And this war is not about you, because you are a salmon. This war is not about you, because you are a salmon, but yet you are the one in the most danger, not all those people in wars, because you are the one that needs to be eaten when war comes. You are what's on the menu. You are the prey. You are the fuel for the fighters, the fuel for the warriors, and you don't have a choice, because you are a salmon and you try to go with the flood. You're trying to flow away with the stream, but you are a salmon, so you're only supposed to swim upstream together with the fleet who is going the wrong way, but they are going towards war. And they take you out of the sea, and then you're dead. That was sign language for abortion. All right. That was my Skald.
It was great. It was great. You scared everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt so fragile.
Yeah.